So Alzheimer's specifically, it's an opportunity for the person who is beginning their travels home to allow others around them to grow in their ability to give and to receive love. And that's the vehicle that is selected unconsciously. Most often, and I'm going to say most often because I don't believe in absolutes, most often a person who has Alzheimer's had difficulty taking love in during their life. Taking it in. Doesn't mean they had a hard time giving it. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But what is in common is that they had a hard time taking in love. So the first beneficial factor in experiencing Alzheimer's later is the need to have other people participate in their care, to come forth and show concern, to rally around and to be more of a support than they may have been otherwise, especially one's children. You know, this is an opportunity for kids to come forth and maybe develop a new relationship with the parent, maybe become present when they hadn't been, maybe to continue a loving journey that they already had, but give an opportunity for the other siblings to come forth. It gives an opportunity for anyone that knows that person and has a resource that they can contribute to contribute. And there are 3 resources that can be contributed. 1, so what you can contribute to someone who's in disharmony is you can contribute love or time or money. Every time I use the model of love, time, and money, it's important to recognize that using your time or your money is an opportunity to express love. So all of this is an expression of love. It's just which vehicle do you use to express it. But pulling the other 2 out help you understand it a little bit better. So if a person has Alzheimer's, there's a couple of things that they need at an increasing rate. They need more physical care. Who's going to step up and give more time? They possibly need more physical care from someone that's trained to care. They may need to be in a facility if their safety is in jeopardy. So the facility will take money. Who's going to step up with the money? Who's going to contribute time or money for this person as they're going through this cycle? Now, if that particular person who has Alzheimer's was only needing for others to show them love, then the vehicle wouldn't be Alzheimer's, because they would want to be more conscious of being able to take in the love. So the fact that they're on a ramp of decreasing consciousness of what is being provided to them mean that this vehicle it begins with needing to take in more love, to let go of control, to allow, but then very quickly it shifts toward the other people wanting to grow in their ability to demonstrate love. It then becomes about them and not about the person. The person with Alzheimer's, as their mind appears to be deteriorating, as they appear to become incapacitated or having no memory or recollection of basics, what's happening for them is that their conscious energy is returning home. Their bliss is increasing. Your bliss is decreasing. And it's an exact proportion. The more their bliss increases, the more your bliss decreases. So as the conscious energy is beginning to return home, there's even an ability for that soul to kind of understand nothing's changing around me. There's a lot of infighting. This all sucks. I'm going to hang out for an extra 2 years because I'm going to give them 2 more years to get their stuff together. And you know I didn't want to say stuff. But if it's like, wow, look at the aha moment he had. Look what he discovered. Look at that love. I never thought he'd come back from Arizona. You know, when all that happens, it's like, I'm going to make this as easy as I possibly can for them because they got it so quickly. And you're high anyway back home, so, you know, who wants to be bothered with all of this stuff going on anyway? You know, I'm making light of it, but that's the gist of how it goes. So what we see, and I see it very, very, very frequently, when I have a client who's managing a parent or someone that they love who has Alzheimer's, and especially as they get closer to, needing 24-hour care, or they get closer to returning home, I find a lot of discord among the siblings. A lot. And here's what the discord looks like. One person's mad at the other because they're not giving any money. One person's mad at the other because they're not giving any time. One's mad at another because they're not giving any love to the people who are giving the time and the money. And this goes around and around and around. And let's just throw one more monkey wrench in there. There's always someone that's pissed off at the one that's doing all the caregiving inside the parent's home because they think they're manipulating the estate so that they can get the house.
And anything else? Or just
That's it. So the whole kit and caboodle is all of these people are being given the opportunity to love one another without condition. One of the things about adult children is sometimes they only demonstrate any desire to be in each other's presence because the parents are alive. So it's like the dutiful kids coming around because mommy's there or daddy's there. But when the parents are not there anymore, it's their choice about whether they want their siblings in their lives or not. But it gives them an exacerbated opportunity to see what they're made out of. Are you a soul or are you a human? Is love more important than money, or is money more important than love?